Birds are perfect, don't you think? Yes, I agree. Birds are perfect. Thanks for the song, Uncle Matt.
You're welcome, Billy. See you later.
Birds are black, birds are blue. Some are red and yellow too. There are so many different types of birds. Some birds are very big. Others are very small. Some birds fly really high. Some stay on the ground. Some birds are even good swimmers, like me. I'm not a bird. I can't fly. But I am a super swimmer, just like birds. Everyone is special in their own unique way. That's what makes the world such an interesting place. Hey, I wonder if Aunty Cheryl has a story about birds. I'll ask her. Aunty Cheryl, can you tell me a story about birds?
Ni hao, Billy. Yes, I can. Let me check with my magic story bag. Story bag, what have you to say? Story bag, what's in you today? Ah, look, we have a Cootoo bird. This story comes from Canada, and it's called The Legend of the Cootoo. It's about a scary monster bird who changes into a kind and gentle friend. Ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, long ago, a monster bird called the Cootoo lived in the icy cold parts of northern Canada. The Cootoo was a solitary bird that was as big and furry as a polar bear, but had wings that enabled him to fly like an eagle. He had a tiny cold heart, beady black eyes, and teeth on his beak, and an appetite for people. One day the Cootoo flew in search of someone to eat. As he circled around in the sky, he saw a little boy and a little girl below playing hockey on a frozen lake. He screeched with delight. "I will eat them," decided the Cootoo. The Cootoo landed on the ice in front of the boy and girl and roared. All of a sudden, there was a loud booming noise, then a terrifying cracking sound, followed by a big splash of water. The Cootoo was so big and heavy that he crashed through the ice and fell into the freezing water. The startled Cootoo cried, "Help!" The little girl felt sorry for the monster bird and said, "Let's save him." "We can't help him. He wants to eat us," said the little boy. "We can't just let him drown," said the girl. The boy agreed, and together they decided to save the monster. They stood on the edge of the lake and offered him the handles of their hockey sticks. The Cootoo grabbed hold and they pulled him to safety. He was shaking and shivering with the cold. The little girl kindly wrapped a blanket around his shoulders. The boy generously offered him a cup of hot cocoa. The monster bird was so surprised and grateful for their kindness and generosity that he decided not to eat them after all. In fact, he told the boy and girl, "Because you saved me and have been so kind, I promise never to eat you or any other people again." The boy and girl were very happy to hear this. They gave the Cootoo pine nuts and sunflower seeds to eat. "These are delicious," said the Cootoo, and from that day on he only ate seeds and nuts. The Cootoo stayed at the lake so he could be close to his new friends.
I used to be a monster bird. I did bad things, I said bad words. But now I know there's a better way. Because of you, it's a better day. Kindness, kindness, all it takes is a little love. Kindness, kindness, to turn a monster bird to a peaceful dove.
The boy and girl taught the Cootoo how to skate, how to play hockey, and even helped him build a nest out of snow and ice. Because the Cootoo only ate nuts and seeds and not people, he shrank and became small. And because he spent his time with his friends, his heart grew large. Eventually, the monster bird transformed into a small, loving bird, the dove. And that is why from that day to this, doves are called the birds of love. And there be my story, be it bitter or sweet. Take what you like, but leave enough for me to eat.
I like that story. Thank you, Aunty Cheryl.
You're welcome, Billy. Can you tell me what your favorite part of the story was?
My favorite part of the story was when the boy and girl saved the Cootoo. Then he became friendly and never ate people ever again.
Yes, the boy and girl were kind to the Cootoo, and that helped him change from a scary monster bird to a soft and gentle friend.
I think kindness can make the whole world a better place.
I agree. No matter where you live in the world, everyone likes to be treated with kindness.
That story is from Canada. Can you tell me more about Canada?
Yes, I can.